Welcome to the Midlife Rebrand Podcast, Episode 2, Botox and Banter, How We Keep It Together, sort of.
Welcome back to the Midlife Podcast.
Welcome.
Just a reminder, we are not experts in anything.
Seek advice when needed.
Exactly.
Listen to ours, but don't take it. So, jumping right into it today, I was thinking about something. Do you think how normal is it for you to talk to yourself? Like on the regular, talk to yourself.
Like out loud or in my head?
Out loud.
Never.
Oh, okay. It's just me then.
You do that always?
Always. I'm literally my own best friend. And I give terrible advice to myself, but I say it out loud all the time. My kids and husband will often be like, "Are you talking to someone?" And I'm like, "Yeah, just myself."
Oh, just having conversations.
Always, yeah. I'll be like, "Oh, this plant needs watering." Yeah, I'm looking a little sad. Yeah, sad. Literally out loud.
I have that conversation in my head all the time. At what point did it come out loud?
Oh, I don't know, actually. I would say I've probably always been like a bit of a out talker, but I think in the last couple of years,
it's really loud.
In my little emotional journey and like talking out my emotions and stuff, I probably just say it out loud a little more just because.
I feel like sometimes I will talk things through, like in jiu-jitsu when we're doing moves. I say like, okay, we're gonna do this and this and this. Or but that's about it.
You don't ever like pep talk yourself, like, Keisha, get it together. Come on, you can do this.
No, but I did see a video that said if you want to do any kind of changes or improve your self-confidence, that's what you should be doing. Talking to yourself every morning in the mirror.
Out loud.
Just doing manifestation, positive self-talk, looking at yourself, and then start your day that way.
I agree. I did the little Mel Robbins high five yourself in the mirror for a little bit every morning.
And did you find a difference?
I mean, it felt a little weird to high five myself. But I used to write like a little positive affirmation on my mirror and then like high five. Like I did it for a small period of time, but
I got this. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you're awesome. I know, it sounds all kinds of crazy, but
I mean, I think if you find something that works, go for it.
I mean, it didn't last long, so that wasn't working for me, but the conversations back and forth,
it works.
Clearly working.
That's funny. I'm going to try it in the mirror. I'll have a conversation to myself in the mirror. Ooh, I'll let you know. I'll report back.
Yes, everyone, tell us what you do. I would like to know, how normal is it? Am I just the minority? Or am I the majority? I would like to know. Ladies in your 45s, who's having full-on conversations with yourselves?
Out loud.
Please.
Please let me know.
But anyways, talking about
aging. Aging and skincare, because it changes, especially after kids or perimenopause. Things change, and I see it at the clinic all the time with concerns. Or you have done nothing up until this point. You're like, okay, I need to start somewhere. Where do I start? I don't want to go crazy.
Yes.
Is that how you feel too?
Yes. I was actually very like anti-Botox. Like, I don't need it. I've always taken good care of my skin and blah, blah, blah. And then one time you dip your toe in the water and then soon after you're drinking it by the buckets.
I know. I think we do that because we go to the store and we look at all these things that say all these miracle things and nothing works.
There's so many things on the market. I feel like it's so overwhelming for a woman, an aging woman, to know what to do, because we were talking about this morning, and maybe we should like give our listeners a little backstory in case they haven't watched the episodes. But for a living, you...
Yes, so I run a medical aesthetics clinic where we do Botox, fillers, skincare, but we keep it simple because most of us are moms, or most of us are in our perimenopause,
on a budget.
On a budget, and we don't want to keep it simple.
Yeah.
Because if you're like me, I'm not going to do it all. If I know I have to do a 10-step routine tonight, I will not do it. I promise you.
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
Yeah. So I never took care of my skin, really. I mean, I wore sunscreen, but I never knew what to do. And as a nurse, I hated my job. I hated working through COVID. It was awful. If you know, you know. It was not a good time to be a nurse.
So you were a nurse for, a lot of years, I guess.
Yeah, like
And then just after COVID, you decided to start up your...
Yeah, I went to Banter with a couple girlfriends, and I was just complaining because I was getting like all this anxiety, all this stress about all these deaths that happened. And a friend brought up, oh, I think you should just do Botox because I want Botox, so you should just do it.
Perfect.
And I'm like,
I love
oh.
Banff for that. Yes, let's go to Banff, get a little drunk, and like, start a new career.
I know. And I was
Perfect.
like, oh, okay. Well, let me think about it. And I, being a nurse, I'm like, I can't run a business. I'm a mom. Like, I know nothing. I know nursing. Don't know business. But my husband was very supportive, and he was like, you can do it. Just go. You got this. Just go.
That's awesome.
So I'm like, why not? I'll give it a try. And then that's where I started my skincare journey. But now I feel this calling, I would say, to show women and help women with their skincare and know that you don't have to do it all. You can start slow. You can start with changing out your cleanser. You can start with a medical grade facial every once in a while. I would not even do it all for you if you just came to me. Like, that's not who we are. We start slow. We answer all the silly questions because a lot of people don't know the difference between Botox and filler. I never knew the difference before I went to school for it.
What is the difference? Let's just like a few key differences that we can define for people. Yeah.
So Botox is a muscle relaxer. So if you're getting lines from movement, you need Botox.
Makes sense.
If you have depletion of like fat in your face or need plumpness, shape, you need
like these sunken eye things you get in your 40s that come out of nowhere for no reason.
But yeah, some little fat that unfortunately either comes down or just disappears.
And that's a natural thing that happens.
So natural, yeah.
Gravity, obviously.
Gravity pulls things down. So we just add a little bit of structure and support.
Well, and I think a big misconception is it's not something you have to do on the regular.
No, try it out. If you like it, great.
You can go like 4 months between. When I go for my little Botox touch-up, I don't see you again outside of all of our extracurriculars for like 4 months.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Push it off a little bit longer.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, don't do it again.
Well, and that's something I didn't really realize. I thought that like once you're in it, you're in it. And you're committing to it like, very regularly, and it was very expensive, and you had to go big or go home kind of thing.
No, and another big misconception is that the lines are going to be worse if you go once and don't go again, or if you get it done and then you stop. And that's actually not true. It's just you're used to no lines. So then when they come back,
you notice it more.
I really feel like a lot of us, as we become moms, we're trying to fit in. We're trying to come into the room and fit in. And if you have a deep line that makes you feel angry all the time and you don't feel like you can show up as you or go to these meetings, get invited to friends or whatever it is, then let me help you. It's as simple as a little bit of Botox to fix that one line so that you can show up as who you are.
Well, and I find like we're busy. Us moms are busy. I don't want to put makeup on every morning. I just don't want to. I don't want to.
No.
So I think just a little something you can do is a tiny bit of Botox that just makes you look a little more awake, a little more alive.
I mean, we're all tired, right? We're all trying to parent. I just don't want to look tired all the time.
Me too.
I don't always feel tired. I do a lot of the time, but when I don't want to look in the mirror and be like, oh, I look so tired again.
I want to look put together when I'm absolutely not put together.
No.
Mentally, a mess. Facially, great.
We're good.
Yes.
We're good. I agree.
Please.
Yeah. It's like cool moms. I want to be like them so I can fit in, but I feel totally not like them.
Yeah. It's hard. Fashion in your midlife is challenging.
How do you keep up?
I know.
All
TikTok.
of it. Yeah.
TikTok. And the age appropriate stuff is hard for me because do I wear age appropriate stuff? Absolutely not. If I was shopping in the 45-year-old rack, if that's even a thing, no thank you. Absolutely not.
Northern Getaway.
Oh my God. Penningtons.
Oh.
Reitmans. No. Anyways, no offense to any of those stores. Not my vibe. Feel a little younger than I am, so I am not the ideal dress for your age advocate.
I think if you're wearing what some of the girls do at Stampede, then we would have issues.
Oh, yes.
That's kind of where my mind went with that when you're like not age appropriate. I'm like,
yeah. Like if my booty cheeks were hanging out, which doesn't take much after gravity has taken its toll.
Well, and I mean with the shorts that they have these days.
I know.
They're so short.
Can somebody please invent a really great butt lifting jean short?
Ooh, that'd be nice. That doesn't like feel so stiff up your crotch too.
Yes, and doesn't like flatten my butt. Like I just want a little.
Yeah, you know, I get it.
Like boxer briefs, but for your rear end in jean shorts.
Yeah.
Ready, set, go.
Or let us know if there's a good one out there.
Or if you know.
Because I don't know style at all. That's why I wear scrubs at work all the time and sweatpants.
Sometimes it's a nice option. Circling back.
Let's talk about trends. So we are talking a little bit about trends and what we're seeing on social media now. And it does have some relation to skincare. So what they're seeing now is that all of these young girls who are trying, like, they're doing 10-step routines.
Yeah.
It's completely damaging their skin.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
It's causing so many issues because it's not meant for their skin. Their skin is, I mean, you're 12, you're fine. But it's destroying their skin barriers. It's destroying their natural plump and tone and texture.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Skin barrier damage has to be the worst. I do try and influence my kids too to use age-appropriate skincare products.
Yeah.
But it's hard. It's hard on the TikToks and all the trends and this dewy skin and the glow and the glass and the blah, blah, blah.
I mean, they have glow and glass. They're 12 years old.
Yes, exactly. They do. They just don't appreciate it.
I know. And then you realize when you're older, you're like, oh, this is what I was trying to avoid. But yeah, so that's what I've been seeing. I've also been seeing this new thing called Botox.
Oh, yes.
We do not do Botox, but let's chat about it. So Botox is for men who...
It's for your butt. It's for your butthole. Hence Botox.
I mean, I feel
that
like
wasn't obvious already.
if women want it done too, they could probably go there and get it done too. To each their own. But some of the risks are anal leakage. Like, don't put Botox there.
I feel like the second they hand me the waiver form and it says anywhere on there anal leakage, I'm like, not for me, thanks.
Oh my goodness,
I will pass.
Just don't do it there. Like, you want to poop your pants? Because that's what's going to happen when you don't have that tone there. It's too relaxed.
Have you had anyone come in and request Botox?
No, absolutely not. We are not the place for that.
No, I feel like Cochrane's probably, there's probably a very small market for that. I watch reality TV. I love me some trash bucket television. I'm watching a show right now, and they had a whole episode where they were talking about Scrotox. Oh my God. Yes, for your scrotum. Men, specifically gay men, are trying this Scrotox so that your balls hang lower and it's more aesthetically pleasing, I guess. I don't really know anything about that world or even the aesthetics that closely of. But yeah, that's the thing.
Oh my gosh.
Again, Cochrane probably very minimal market for that.
And not with me, but
is there any end to the Botox?
No, absolutely not. I think it is one of the most researched drugs out there, and I think it can do really good. Have we taken it a little bit too far in some areas?
Yes.
Yes, I do think
As
that.
the world does, yes. What is one place that people wouldn't think to get Botox that you think is really beneficial? Like
the most life-changing one is your trap Botox.
Oh.
So a lot of people see online it's for like posture or like, I don't know, helping with some kind of aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
I do it because I always have neck pain. I go stretching, I chiro, massage, physio, and I always feel tight. And it just is always there.
guess it makes sense. It relaxes the muscle. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that, honestly.
But yeah, if
That's
you're
good
getting
to know.
headaches, if you're getting like
Because you get with the migraine, yeah, trap Botox. Isn't there armpit Botox too?
Yeah, you can do armpit
For sweating?
for sweating. You can do it. Some guys actually get it on their rear end, their butt, if they get really sweaty butts.
Oh.
Yeah, between the cracks.
Oh, right in the crack.
Yeah, I'm sure it's very painful.
So crack talks.
Crack talks. But I mean, if you're self-conscious or if you're sweating through pants, I mean, it's an option.
Fair.
It's not all about aesthetics too, and it's really what bothers you.
I love LA though. Like, honestly, I feel like it would just be like visiting a different planet for us little cockronates.
I would love to just sit there and people watch.
Oh, me too.
And like just take it all in.
But like invisibly.
Yeah.
So that people couldn't actually see my facial expressions and my judgment.
I feel that like that's what I get on TikTok when I watch TikTok.
Oh my God.
This is real life.
Oh my God. Yeah. It's wild.
And then the next video is this guy doing animal voices.
But like, I don't understand the algorithms of the TikToks. Like, I'm sure there's rhyme or reason. I'm sure somebody out there can educate me. But man, it changes day to day, moment to moment.
Do you save those videos on TikTok?
I do. Like, I'll put them in my favorites.
Mm-hmm. Never look at them again.
Never look at
I
them
know,
again.
that was one of my ADHD videos. It's
Yeah.
like you go into your phone, see if everything, like I take screenshots too of things I want to remember.
Yes.
I have a million screenshots. I have a million videos saved that I'll look at one day.
One day. When is that day?
Never.
No. I'll like sometimes if it's like, I think it's really good, I'll like send it to myself. But like, loser. Who's opening up your own message from yourself? we are pro TikTok. We've obviously clarified that. I don't roll on the Instagrams very often anymore at all. Facebook is like non-existent.
It's really only for me. Facebook is for some family and my grandma to see what's going on.
Fair. Yeah. I feel like for the older generations, that's kind of how people share communication and pictures and stuff that way. Yes, I'm a TikTok now.
Oh, I love it.
I know. And now there's like this Lemon 8.
What is that? I keep on getting things about that.
I don't know. I feel like it's a modern Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
like threads on Instagram?
Yeah, they're threads. And you can thread them from TikTok or Instagram.
Oh.
I don't really get it. I'm not really there yet, but I was never a Twitter person either. So
no, I think the big thing though for people is Reddit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for like reviews and stuff mostly, right?
Where they ask questions or...
Yeah.
And then they get all these... Like, I don't know that one either.
Just ask ChatGPT,
Oh my God, ChatGPT runs my life.
Yes, it'll give you all the answers you want. Almost too much answer, actually. Like, whoa, I didn't ask for all that. Slow down, ChatGPT.
I actually... A big thing in my life right now is how am I going to figure out my kids and schedules this summer. I'm so tired of picking up after them. Like, I can't do it anymore. And I'm tired of them always asking for screen time or iPad time or whatever. So I asked ChatGPT, like, give me a schedule. How am I going to present it to my kids? What should we do? It knows more than I do.
I'm all about it. Like having a brain fart and I'm like, ChatGPT, I have a big long list of things to do. What should I do next? And then it'll just tell me. And I'm like, you're right. I should go have a glass of wine. Yeah. Thanks, ChatGPT.
I'm done.
Perfect. Throw that to-do list out the window.
So let's just say, for some of our listeners, they may not know what ChatGPT is, because I'm still running into people who don't know.
Oh, yeah, fair.
If you don't know what it is, it's AI, artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
I use it more than Google. I use it more than a lot of things. Look it up, download it. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Download ChatGPT. There's a free version. Doesn't cost you anything. Mm-hmm. It will max you out at a certain point if you ask it too much. Then it wants you to pay for its services. But that's fine. Then I'm over it by then. But yeah, anything. You can literally ask it anything and within moments.
You have an answer. You need to write a professional email to a teacher. That's written it.
When I was running a tournament for Ringette, I was like, ChatGPT, write me an acceptance letter for my teams.
Yeah.
Copy paste. Goodbye. Yes.
Yeah.
It does save you a lot of time.
Exactly. It learns how you learn or communicate, and it just
Yes. And talking about busy lives and busy schedules, like, why not?
make your life easier.
Just ask it a question, it'll give you an answer, and then move on with your life.
I feel like this episode is a little bit of our ADHD brains. Just jumping all over the place.
Love it. Yes. If you have ADHD and you stuck with us, you are our people. That's good though. It's an interesting conversation. I like it. Should we do a rapid fire before we leave?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a few. These ones might be like a little longer of answers, but maybe we can just do like 5 and then save another 5 for next episode.
Perfect.
Okay, let's start here. What is a noise that your body makes now for free?
Oh. Huh. Like the creaking and cracking?
Mine is stomach growling.
Stomach growling too.
Yeah. But I mean, it's for free, and it's a
Yeah.
sound my body's making
Oh my
at
God.
random.
My husband always says, "Is that your stomach?
Yes.
Are you okay over there?"
Yeah. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
No,
No.
it's just my nervous system deregulating.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
bring
new
that
answer.
up. Okay.
Yeah. How many hydrating serums are you wearing on your face currently?
1?
1? Yeah. I'm like, a toner and a hydrator, like a cream. 2, I guess.
Yeah. I think if I add cream, then 2. But I use a vitamin C serum and
But not
a
10.
cream. Oh God, no.
No.
I also have to put out there, because I don't wear makeup, I love just washing my face once a day. Honestly.
Yes, you don't even have to, just a water splash on your face. You don't even have to use soap.
Gosh.
I have learnt on the TikToks.
No,
and
don't do it.
I do it. It works. You don't
Yeah.
have to scrub your face. What's it called when you
Exfoliate.
you don't have to like break it down all the time.
Anyways.
What is the worst fashion decision of your youth?
Oh, low-rise jeans.
Ah,
I feel like
I love a low rise.
No, my butt crack was always showing. Always.
Some of the, like when your crotch was only an inch long.
Yeah, and
those
you
ones
couldn't
were
sit
aggressive.
down, or you're always just no. Ugh.
I'm circling back to a low rise.
Are you?
I love it. But my worst fashion choice was by far, remember like the tank tops
Yeah.
that you would wear like way down past your waist? Oh my God.
But you did that?
All of you 90s girls, you know what I'm talking about. And then you'd put like a belt over.
Right, like the layers?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Worst. Yeah. Worst. Anyways, worst. What's your party trick?
Sometimes, and I'm very shy and quiet.
Yeah.
I come up with really good comebacks or really good zingers. All of a sudden,
You're like quick and witty.
I'm very witty, but not. Maybe it's like the shyness. I'm not normally like that.
A couple drinks get flowing and your party
Oh,
trick
yeah,
is to
I
like
can,
give a little zinger,
Yeah, I can give it back.
a little zing bot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours?
I do a wall twerk. Yes. It is definitely a party trick. Far too many people have witnessed in my life.
Maybe we should get a video up.
But if anyone says, hey, does anyone have a party trick? And I've had a little too many cocktails, I'm doing it. That's our rapid fire for today. We'll save the rest for next time. I have a whole
Perfect.
fun little list here, but that was a good episode.
That was a good episode.
Yeah.
Well, have a good week.
See you next week.
Welcome to Rebrand Regrets, aka the part we'll probably regret sharing too.
Can anybody hear that ringing? Yes, you stepped back into 1994 and there's a house phone.